Master Vishwat R, head boy, and Miss Amran Fatima, head girl, we cordially invite you to graciously offer the reply to the toast on this momentous occasion. To the toast, the duo response, stories yet untold.
Good afternoon to everyone. Today, as we stand before you all, seeming to be completely fit and fine,
but deep down are filled with a mix of various emotions.
some that could be said.
But most that could only be felt and experienced.
One thing is for sure, we are all grateful. So today, it's gonna be a lot about gratitude. Gratitude to all the people who have come along patiently on our roller coaster journey. This journey is equally yours as it is ours.
You guys are the true epitome of the word unsung heroes. Because clearly, none of those projects or placards would have reached our classroom without your final touch.
We shall always be indebted to the immense guidance showered upon us by our beloved principal, Reverend Father Bijus CM. We have earned a lot of wisdom and experience through your aptitude of management, teaching, and leadership as a principal. We sincerely appreciate your efforts in trying to set us all on the right path.
Our esteemed campus superior and financial administrator, Reverend Father Santoy Korean CM. You have not only ensured our well-being physically, but also spiritually and mentally. The Vice Principal, Reverend Father Anish Xavier CM, a tenacious man of his words who always got our back and is quite poised to help us achieve new heights of academic excellence.
Our most humble Dean of Academics, Reverend Father Peter Martin CM. It is through your guidance and support that our campus has flourished more than academically. Furthermore, we would like to acknowledge all the fathers and sisters who are present here for their unwavering support.
It was surely not an easy path, since we had no Aryan who would play his pipe and tabor. But we sure did have enough prosperous-like people who made sure this path, this journey of ours, to be worthwhile.
We went too quickly from, please no extra classes, cancel this exam sir, to madam we just want one more extra class, just 20 minutes extra, so fast that even our teachers were astonished.
It's certainly never easy to stand for hours together, almost repeating the same similar topics in as many creative ways as possible, for us, the students, to understand better.
It's definitely an arduous work, but you, our most dearest teachers, have always portrayed your roles the best, molding us who we are truly meant to be, lighted ones to lead the world. How can one forget to mention about the wonderful dorm parents who took up their roles and minded us in and out, be it their wake-up screams or soothing us with some sweet music whenever we need it. We are eternally grateful to you guys.
We thank the school friend office and the non-teaching staff for your relentless support through our endless solaces. Thank you for heeding to our request, for always agreeing to get that one last printout.
DePaul's culinary department has surely made realize one thing. Nothing brings people together like good food. Maybe that's why no one can miss the rabble set on the Sunday's lunch.
Not to forget the Wednesday's biryani as well. Those yummy food fusions we get to witness. Gulab jamuns with ice cream or those tummy-filling fruit custards.
We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the kitchen staff for their unbeaten effort to match up with our taste buds.
To the incredible housekeeping staff, thank you for sparkling your magic and making our spaces sparkle. Your dedication to keeping things tidy does not go unnoticed.
The exceptional transportation staff for taking us safely to our destinations.
The sentry staff that ensures our safety throughout, even when we are fast asleep.
The greenkeepers of our school who embellish our side with the amazing scenery.
And not to mention, the most crowded place in our school this year, the school infirmary. Too crowded that it sure had to be closed for a couple of days.
We thank the medical staff from the bottom of our hearts for their true commitment and hospitality. Speaking of which, we are truly grateful to the dentist as well as counselor who were there when we needed.
Last but not the least, we thank this school for the life it has given us over the years, helping us have our childhood complete and getting us to meet this marvelous batch of 2023-24.
Marvelous batch? Care to explain?
Yes, please. Well, our batch is the first batch to have its very own refined shape.
You're also the ones who have got a budding actor who's soon gonna be a doctor as well.
Also, we are the batch that would never need any JBL speakers or any kind of nightingale to lessen the already existing.
And of course, those couch potatoes and those noisy mosquitoes.
The elite toppers of the decade.
We also got super powerful volleyball champions on board.
And how can one forget about that beautiful hammer won by the best delegate at Hedgeman?
Having our own very dada who always got our back.
All these and so much more. This school, this place is truly magical. From the minute one stepped in, holding up with great anticipation, they spent at least 2 most precious years of their lives. Some were tearful too, still counting the number of days left to go home, only to long back to come to this so-called Disneyland.
Well, my dear friends, that's it. We have come to an end.
The end of knowing each one of us for 594 days.
The end of hearing those silence and those non-stop.
Of course, moe during our exams. The end of hearing those loud squeaky screams like bells.
And end of those little dealings for chocolate biscuits and cream buns, which were more than important than anything in the world. End of those water fights which lasted till the swimming pools.
The end of collecting breakfast in little jars only to hog them in the middle of the night.
The end of having those part-time parties and of course our budget-friendly bathtubs with our laundry baskets.
The end of the never-ending arguments if math is tougher or psychology.
The end of having those influential and crucial talks on life and presently falling asleep in the class.
The end of manipulating our values and getting shamelessly caught by Chechi.
The end of the scary and spine-chilling PTMs.
The end of the much less spoken hide and seek play. The end of those legal class bunkings during annual day.
But let us tell you guys that this end is not actually an end, it's just a mere beginning.
You all will still experience the same nervousness, the same endless formulas, the same sit on the fence situations, and what not.
It's just that you'll be able to handle them wittier
Fiesta
and brighter. A huge credit not only goes to this campus, but what truly defines this place, the people it bears. Be it vexatious, smart and troublesome.
and of course our cutie pokey juniors who never fail to keep us at our toes. Nevertheless, managed to stun our very own eyes with their remarkable talents. We may have not really been the kindest seniors for you guys, but we can promise one thing. In the near future, if any one of you gets stuck anywhere,
Be it while trying to bunk assemblies like you always do, you know where to find us.
and what to do, jokes apart, we are truly honored and grateful to have had you guys.
Those fights which we thought would be carried on for a lifetime barely lasted 45 minutes.
Those 12 a.m. birthday wishes or even making birthday cards in the washrooms. When those random class checkings got our hearts to almost stop. Well, it sure did when we saw our illumined intellect minds vanish upon receiving the question papers.
And after spending nearly half an hour just to see the tally not matching,
From crying over empty Nutella jars and dry fruits to crying for some miracle to reduce the syllabus. From singing, "Give me some sunshine," to actually getting the sunshine. We had it all through the thick and the thin. But this does not stop here. It never did and it never shall. Because remember, even if it's 1,000,000 to 1, we're going to be that one. Even if it's a shot in the dark, we are going to be that sun.
so maybe say it out loud to the batch of 2023-24. Indeed, we were a marvelous batch.
Yes, and shall remain to be one throughout.
As we here signing off for the one last time,
Stepping down this very dais which gave us these very roles for the one last time.
striding down the very path for the one last time,
Getting on the bus and missing the bus for the one last time. Having our precious games cut for the one last time.
having those canteens and extra phone calls for the one last time.
Having to wear this very uniform. Step in our school for the one last time.
Yes, all this for the one last time. Get up guys, school is over.
So here we are, bidding our last goodbye as your
School head boy,
and school head girl.
we thank each
Each
and
and every
every
one of you.